A royal commentator has claimed that the anecdotes shared by Prince Charles regarding his relationship with the late Duke of Edinburgh were a little bit sad. During the hour-long documentary, the future king joined several other members of the royal family to reflect on the life and legacy of Prince Philip, where Prince Charles shared stories that gave an insight into the pair's occasionally fraught relationship. In a sweet moment, Prince Charles also shared the details of his final conversation with Prince Philip, which occurred the day before he died. In one clip, Prince Charles praises his father's barbecuing skills, saying, "He adored barbecuing and he turned that into an interesting art form, and if I ever tried to do it, I could never get the fire to light or something ghastly, so, he'd say, go away." Speaking to the Mail Plus podcast Palace Confidential, royal commentator Rebecca English said, "One of the things I should say I found a bit more poignant, him saying this in a personal capacity rather than a professional one, is that I thought Prince Charles' anecdotes were lovely, but they also made me feel a little bit sad. A lot of what he said seemed to be showing how over the years, he'd sought approval at every turn from his father and never quite thought he got it from him. It just made me feel a little bit sad for him, a little bit wistful." In another interview clip, Prince Charles reflects on his father's love of sports and his interest in carriage driving. He shares a story of Prince Philip attempting to teach him to steer a carriage around Windsor Great Park, gradually getting more frustrated with his son's inability to understand the technique. Prince Charles has been known to have a difficult relationship with the Duke of Edinburgh, particularly during his teenage years and throughout his early adulthood. Prince Philip strongly believed that his eldest son should be sent to Gordonston in Scotland, the boarding school which he had attended that prided itself on its rigorous curriculum. With the motto "There is more in you," the Duke firmly believed that the school would provide a solid grounding for a future king. Unfortunately, Prince Charles despised his time at the school, branding it a prison sentence and called it sin kilt. It was later reported that they clashed over Prince Charles' bachelor ways during the 1970s, and his failed marriage to Princess Diana. Prince Philip acknowledged the differences during an interview with the Sunday Telegraph in 1999, saying, "H is a romantic, and I'm a pragmatist. That means we do see things differently. And because I don't see things as a romantic would, I'm unfeeling." Their relationship in recent years is said to have improved, with Prince Charles increasing his workload in preparation to inherit the throne. He referred to his father as his dear papa during the COVID-19 pandemic and gave a touching tribute to Prince Philip following his death. He told reporters, "My dear papa was a very special person, who I think above all else would have been amazed by the reaction and what touching things have been said about him." During the special BBC documentary Prince Philip, the royal family remembers, he shared details of his final conversation with his father, which occurred the day before he died. Prince Charles referred to the moment as a happy memory after his father rebuffed his attempts to discuss his upcoming 100th birthday. The Duke of Edinburgh passed away on April 9 at the age 99. He died at Windsor Castle with the Queen reportedly at his bedside.